Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? Before I get to my review, I wanted to make a couple small observations. They got a new vacation movie out just called Vacation. It has Ed Helms in it. And what would have been cool is anyone who knows the original National Lampoon's Vacation with Chevy Chase knows that it was supposed to be his son growing up and then going wanting to go to Wally World. And what would have been cool if they would have had, and the son was played by Anthony Michael Hall, and then I don't know when. I can't remember when. After he was popular for a few years, and I think Johnny B. Good might have been his last. I remember seeing that at the theater in Fort Gordon, Georgia. I don't know what happened to the guy. No, he was in. He might have been in Freddy Got Fingered, but I never saw that movie. But it would have been cool to have him star in the movie instead of Ed Helms. But oh well. But I mean, I bet you a lot of the purists know that it was Anthony Michael Hall that played the kid in Vacation movies. And actually, I didn't know who he was until I saw it again because I saw it. I remember seeing it a long time ago, I think, on TV. And then I remember renting it, and it was a lot different because it was R rated. And, that would be cool. Also, I don't know, some people might disagree with me. I remember seeing Despicable Me 2 at the Dollar Theater a long time ago with my niece Taylor. And going to see the movie and then coming out. And I liked the movie. I gave it 3 out of 4 stars, but I never thought the Minions were funny. I still don't. I know some people might disagree with me because they're popular, I guess. And I think that Twinkies made a big mistake by not having Minions Twinkies because they look like Twinkies. They could have painted the faces on them. Instead, they did the Minions Peeps, which were basically just regular Peeps, but with god awful printing job of the Minions. They look like crap. I mean, they tried to print on it, and the printing didn't work well at all with the candy. They looked horrible. And they're just regular Peeps. They're nothing special. And also, I've only seen the commercials, but boy, I can't stand Chrisley knows best. Just from seeing the commercials, I know the show's gonna be annoying as hell. I remember seeing on Twitter someone said that they watched Raw, and then after that was Chrisley knows best. Someone says, Chrisley knows best is on. Time to turn off the TV." Someone started laughing. And also, I was watching the show Total Divas, which I'm going to be doing a review of here in a second. They had a commercial for Sharknado, but it was a commercial for makeup, and they tied Sharknado into a makeup commercial with Tara Reid and stuff. It's kind of weird, but it was different. And hopefully, I wanted to review Sharknado 2 when as soon as it premiered on Sci-Fi last year, and sadly I was put on night shift, so that got shot to hell. Hopefully that won't happen this year, because that really screwed up my schedule. Even though it's a lot more money, and I kind of need the money, but with overtime. But hopefully it's July 22nd. Hopefully, if I'll get to see, hopefully my plans will be to see Sharknado 2 and then do a review of it as soon as it's over with on Sci-Fi. Okay, now on to the season premiere Total Divas. Now, I like Total Divas, and it's a shame that my dad's not here to enjoy it with me. My dad liked the show too, and I remember he saw the first episode and he was telling me about, they were pissed off that Eva dyed her hair red the very first episode of her, I think. I didn't see it till much later because it was on, something happened. I had to go to bed for work. And this takes off where Eva is apparently training. They said she lied to the Diva, said she's going to be training NXT, and apparently the company hooked her up to train with a wrestler, Brian Kendrick, who I haven't heard of from in a long time, in L.A. And so she can train in L.A., and then she lives right there, so she can train and then go right to her house, which is like the dream come true, especially with so many wrestlers on the road. And they're all mad about that, saying that she's been in the business for like 3 years and she can't wrestle for nothing. And that she doesn't care about the business. She just cares about her hair and her looks. And considers it like a stepping stone to becoming a Hollywood star. So all the girls are mad at her. The Bellas, and especially the Bellas and Alicia Fox. And then, Natalia wants to become a dominatrix character for WWE, which I think is awesome because she is very attractive. I know Tony and me were talking about how hot she is, and they had like a dominatrix come over, and then Tyson Kidd, her husband, still freaked out and said, "I'm out of here." And then I didn't know that her outfit she comes out with Tyson Cesaro, her outfit was supposed to be her dominatrix outfit. I didn't know that. It didn't look like that to me. But, I mean, she looked really good. And like I said, Tony and I were always talking about it whenever she came out. What else? They had a thing on there, and then they had one of the Bellas wants to not re-sign. Brie wants to not re-sign with WWE, and the other one does. And like I said, there's lots of drama going on. It's very interesting, very entertaining. And I really like Total Divas. Sometimes I told Dad, sometimes I said an episode of Total Divas is sometimes better than an episode of Raw. It's very entertaining. I give it a 10 out of 10. I've always enjoyed the show, and they show clips of stuff coming up throughout this season that looked really good. Very entertaining, and it's weird that they're showing it on Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. That's because usually they had it at either on a Sunday night or Saturday night, which I think is much better, but that's all right. I won't have to, it won't compete with Bar Rescue, you know. But I give Total Divas a total 10 out of 10. It's very good, very entertaining. Oh, and also it was cool seeing Lillian Garcia in a little bit. She was on there a little bit saying that Eva said that you guys are all upset with her, and then they said that, you know, one of the Bellas said that she said that she was training, she lied, she said she was training NXT and she's training in LA, and then Lillian Garcia's mad at her too, and then they ended the show with them fighting against Eva, because Eva is not, you know, she's been around for 3 years and hasn't really progressed much. And also, I want to say, I can't afford the Bella twins. Because I mentioned this before. Because Daniel Bryant was on, and he says, he's married to Brie, I think. And he says, we have to control the spending and the money. And if you make a big purchase, please tell me. So she was they were both out with their mom and some other guy. And for lunch, and they spent $400 for lunch. $400. Because I know I had the kitchen, went Lowe's Sunday, I had the kitchen redone and the bathroom redone, just the kitchen's redone for the most part, not completely. And and that was like $571. And this is just $400 just for the stinking lunch. I mean, they'd put me in the poorhouse. I couldn't afford the Bella twins, no way, shape, or form, you know. Well, anyways, and I also think that Naomi is more entertaining on Total Divas than she is in the ring wrestling, because I think her character is kind of boring. But she's interesting, I think, on Total Divas. So there you have it, 10 out of 10 for the season premiere of Total Divas, plus some extra stuff. So until next time, everybody, please take care, my legion.